After 3 years and 2 cancelled competitions, Scilly is once again hosting the World Pilot Gig Championships. 121 boats are here, and the racing has started with an extended veterans and super veterans series of races. The ever-enthusiastic Dutch clubs have once again come to Scilly for the weekend, and clubs from across the country are back after the long break due to COVID cancellations. Here's the London Cornish.
Go! 1, 2, and 5 short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and lengthening. Here we go. Very nice. That's 3.
I think it's just everybody's so chuffed to be back. Just to see each other it's just normality after 2 years of not being able to race. They're so excited to be back in the boats and racing, but actually it's about the camaraderie, the local community, the rowing community. It's just the excitement that everybody's back together.
Here for the first time are a brand new gig club, Epic Gigability, in their brand new boat, Epic Energy. Built by students from Falmouth Marine School. They were convinced they would come last, but...
Quite ecstatic, really. It was because we've done a few of the smaller events back in, on the mainland, and we've always come last. And I think when we came over, we were thinking, well, it'd be nice to actually be here, compete. And we were thinking, well, we'll probably come last, but it doesn't really matter. But to be out there today and see, gigs beside us and some behind, that was nice. It really was, and I think it was a big boost for us to know that we could compete with some of the clubs that have been rowing for a long, long time compared to what we've been doing. So it was a good feeling to come over that line and not last.
Yeah, that was a huge boost for the boys. We didn't know where we were going to come really. This is our first major competition. We put some effort in training, so to see that pay off and for us to have boats alongside us and battle with a couple of those towards the end, it was fantastic.
The tripper boats are packed with supporters following their crews. And local St Mary's boat Tregarthens was an early winner of the long men's race from St Agnes into the harbour. What's it like having the whole gig community back on Scilly?
It's just fantastic. We run a campsite up on St Agnes, and so just seeing everybody back there, it's a different week in Scilly to everything else we get through the whole summer. Everyone's got an activity to do. They're focused on that, and the sort of mutual support between the crews. It's a very friendly rivalry, and but just fantastic. It was horrible the last couple of years, especially when it got cancelled again last year. For all the normal reasons we all know, but it's just fantastic to have everybody back together, and great they've got a good weekend for it.
The weather is set fair for a fantastic weekend's racing and all that catching up with family and friends. Cheers!